Hello and welcome to the Table Rush Talk Show. In this episode, I go deeper into document and not creating to increase the speed of your content. In this particular case, I talk about my quest for a what is it? A mic cord, a cord to connect my mic to my Apple iOS. Quite an adventure. Takes me on a road trip. Listen in and enjoy. Document, don't create. You know when someone is selling from stage and at the end the audience gets up and rushes to the back of the room to buy? That's a table rush. My name is Mischa Z, and the Table Rush Talk Show is all about bringing you the tools, strategies, and tactics that you can use to grow your audience and inspire them to buy. Welcome to the Table Rush Talk Show Live. I am praying right now that the static isn't ridiculously crazy. I believe there's a glitch on Facebook Live when you use an external mic. And I like using external mics because you get super good sound. The sound is better, so I like to upgrade the sound a little bit. But if you listen to a previous episode of the Table Rush Talk Show, and of course subscribe, like, look, follow, comment, all the good stuff, I have a checklist. When you go live and you're using an external mic, make sure that you check post to story. The second one is check audience all. I've made all these mistakes. The third is check your monitor mix, which I did. I checked the monitor mix to make sure I was good to go. And I hope it was telling me the truth. And then the fourth is clean your lens. How many times have I took a picture or done a video and I'm like, oh my gosh, the lens on my camera was dirty. So, in the theme of document, don't create, and I really hope this inspires you to publish. I really hope this inspires you to publish and shows you, I'm using a cheat sheet, shows you more ways that you can start publishing. Right? Like document your process. So I'm documenting my process. I hope this inspires you to document your process. And so check this out. I am going to take this live right here. I will repurpose it, the Table Rush Talk Show Live. I'm going to repurpose it, turn it into a Table Rush Talk Show Live podcast episode so you can find it in podcast land. And then I'm going to repurpose it onto my YouTube channel, which you can find at tablerushtalkshow.net. No, tablerushtalkshow.com. YouTube channel, tablerushtalkshow.com. In podcast land, tablerushtalkshow.net. All right, I've covered all my key points. So, why am I even doing this? Why is this important? Why am I all gung-ho on the wireless Go 2? I needed a part. Here's the thing. I needed a part. I had to go to Orange County to get this part. I live in Encinitas, California, and I bought all this gear. I needed this part, which you can order on Amazon, by the way. You can order this on Amazon, just so you know. But guess what? I'm going to Mexico on Monday. I'm going to the 2 Comma Club X Mastermind. It's a part of this Russell Brunson coaching group I'm in. There's going to be people from this Russell Brunson's coaching group in there. I'll be there, obviously. People from his mastermind. That's like the next level. That's people who are crushing it doing this kind of stuff. They've taken online marketing, the concept of selling one to many. Man, they are crushing it and they are scaling. And so I am all into interviewing people, and I want to bring my mic gear there. Russell Brunson's going to be running around. Pedro Adao is going to be running around. Pedro Adao, by the way, is the king of challenges. So if you are wanting to run a challenge, go check out Pedro Adao's challenge stuff. If you're wanting to learn how to sell one-to-many on the interweb, go check out Russell Brunson and russellbrunsons.com secrets. But there's going to be all kinds of amazing people there. And I love interviewing people. I love hearing stories. The cool people that are in the 2CCX coaching group with me, there's hundreds of them, by the way. They're going to be there. Who are on the same path I am. A lot of them are further ahead, so they're doing really well. They're carrying their message. They're getting it to market. They're building their tribes. They're building their culture. I love that. I went out to dinner with someone last night. Who knows I'm in this coaching group. If you're watching this, by the way, who I went to dinner with, God bless you. But it was the best conversation. He's like, you know what happens when you're like in this Russell Brunson land, right? Like they're going to want you to go into their coaching group, and it costs a lot of money, right? Like, you know this, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm already in it. And he's like, oh no, how long have you been doing it? It was amazing. God bless him. I'm like, trust me, I know it. I'm all in. I love it. I love the culture. I love the culture of it. I do. You know, I've been in case you don't know, I've been in 12-step recovery stuff for literally my whole life since I'm 17 years old. So I know the culture. I do. I love it. So I'm all in on it. But anyway, this is kind of a knock on the road company. So I want to be able to use this wireless kit to interview people on my iPhone, right? Like, because the iPhone takes amazing pictures, I do believe. Shout out to Apple, whatever, more of the man, but their stuff works. So I've got this Rode gear, microphones, wireless microphones, receivers, all this stuff. And Rode's like, yeah, it works with the iPhone, blah, blah, blah. Technically it does. So I get the iPhone, I get all the gear, I go to make it work, and I use my the cord. It's actually the USB-C to Lightning cord that Apple gives us. This isn't it, but it's like this. And guess what? It doesn't work. And I'm going to Mexico on Monday. And this is, what day is it today? Sunday. So I figured this out Friday night. And I'm like, oh no! Friday night, even if Amazon will deliver, there's no way it'll get to me Monday. So I spend literally an hour and a half trying to track down, well, A, where can I get this elusive cord? What cord do I need? And Rode, hidden in their documentation, it is not clear, is like, oh, by the way, you need our proprietary SC19 cord that is USB-C to Lightning, that has our proprietary data transfer stuff, whatever it is. You need this cord. They also make the SC15, by the way, so you can do the SC15 or the SC19 to connect to your iPhone. That's so you can connect the, where is it? There's the receiver hiding somewhere. It's probably in the bag. It's all right. I don't know where the receiver is. It's probably charging somewhere. But that's so you can connect the receiver that receives the wireless mic information to your phone. And I find out that I need this. If you're on an Android, you need the associated SC, whatever it is, Android cord. I did find a workaround, but you still need the cord. Another cord. You have to get, I'll put the cord you can use, the other cord you can use that you have to track down in the show notes. So I search everywhere. Guess what? The back order, due to the backlog of cords, the backlog of worldwide slowdowns, inflation, whatever, all this silly stuff. There's like 3 of these in the world. There's 3 of them in the world. And one of them's not going to get here by Monday morning when I need to jump on the plane to go to the mastermind. But good news, I find one of these cords in Mission Viejo at OC Camera. At OC Camera, and they have one. OC Camera has one. I figured it out Friday night. So and again, this is all in an effort of document, don't create. That's why I'm telling you this. So I'm adding value right now. I'm being narcissistic under the guise of adding value. I'm talking about me. Thank you for listening. So I set a reminder on my phone to call OC Camera Saturday morning, which is yesterday morning, to call them up and have them put this on hold. And it's like an hour and a half away if traffic's good. And I call them up. I have them put the cord on hold. They have it, thank goodness. And I spent yesterday in traffic driving up to OC Camera. Big, massive shout out to OC Camera. And specifically, shout out to Razbeh. I think that's how you say his name, Razbeh. And Ronnie. They were so helpful. They were so nice. Ronnie in particular was like, what? You're going to Mexico? You're going to Xcaret, Tulum area? He's like, oh my gosh, I know people down there. Told me all the cool stuff to do. He was so excited that I was going to be bringing the Rode wireless gear. They gave me all kinds of tips and tricks. They went over and above, all to sell me and they just sold me a $29 cord. Like, they were so good. The guys at OC Camera, I'm going to put the link in the show notes. Ronnie and Razbeh, these guys were nice. They were helpful. OC Camera, Mission Vallejo, went over and above, and I got my cord. I am ready for Mexico. I'm ready to go. I got the wireless gear. I'll figure out how it works on the airplane. Document, don't create. Put yourself out there. Go for it. So I was on TikTok this morning. I'm on TikTok this morning, checking out TikTok, posting my emergency. You need this cord if you're trying to connect to the iPhone. And guess what? There's a TikTok that says, if you can't find this, there's a workaround. And it's the USB to Lightning connector. So you can take this cord and put it in the USB to Lightning connector, and that will work just as good. And the USB to Lightning connector, guess where you can get those? Apple Store, Best Buy. Oh my gosh. But guess what? I have great fodder to document, don't create. I'm super stoked you're watching. I am having so much fun. I can't wait to go to Mexico. I can't wait to see my 2CCX friends there, to play with the gear, to perhaps interview some people. What else can I say? Did I cover everything? I pray that there's no crazy, glitchy Facebook Live external mic stuff going on. Get out there, have fun, learn new stuff, document, don't create, publish every day. I'm out, I'm not out. Subscribe at my channels, TableRushTalkShow.com for YouTube, TableRush.net, Podcast Land. Peace out. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Table Rush Talk Show. For resources to help you sell your stuff, go to belove.media/resources. That's belove.media/resources. And be sure to subscribe, comment, 5-star, and share. Thank you again for listening.